Have you ever felt like you're just a puppet on a string, and every little thing in the world, a rude comment from your boss, an angry driver, an unexpected bill, is just yanking you around, messing with your inner peace? Like you're constantly on defense, trying to protect your energy from all the bad vibes flying at you? We all know that feeling, right? That sense of being totally at the mercy of things we can't control. But what if there's another way? A way to stand in the eye of the storm and just watch the chaos swirl around you without getting pulled into it? What if you could build an inner fortress so strong that no outside force, no matter how intense, could ever shake your core? The legendary psychiatrist Carl Jung had a simple yet profound idea about this. Act as if nothing affects you. Now, before you go thinking this is some kinda cold, emotionless advice, stick with me. This ain't about becoming a robot. It's about a fundamental shift in how you relate to the world, to other people, and most importantly, to yourself. It's about reclaiming your power and taking back control of your inner state. But before we continue, I'm offering you a free ebook to thank you for supporting the channel. Download it now and begin your journey towards self-discovery, dream interpretation, and shadow work. Hurry because it's free. The link is in the channel page. So, what did Jung really mean by this? He wasn't telling us to suppress our feelings. That's actually the opposite of what he believed. He understood that emotions are vital. They're a compass. What he was getting at was an attitude of non-attachment, a way of being that lets you observe life without your personal identity getting tangled up in every little setback or success. Think about it like this. Imagine you're standing by a river. The river is life itself. There are calm parts, a gentle flow, and then there are rapids, swirling eddies, and big, choppy waves. Most of us are trying to swim against the current or frantically paddle to control every single wave. And what happens? We get tired, we get battered, and we get stressed out. Jung's advice is different. It's about learning to stand on the riverbank. From there, you can watch the river. You can see the waves, the calm spots, and the debris floating by. You can appreciate the beauty of the flow and acknowledge the power of the rapids, but you're not in them. You're not fighting them. You're observing them. Your inner peace isn't dependent on whether the river is smooth or chaotic. This is a mental shift from reacting to observing. A reactive person hears a criticism and immediately feels hurt or defensive. They take it personally because they've attached their self-worth to that comment. But someone who is practicing this Jungian principle can hear the same criticism and think, okay, that's their opinion. Interesting. They don't take it in, let it burrow, and affect their mood for the rest of the day. It's like an old saying, what other people think of you is none of your business. And this applies to more than just criticism. It's about everything. The traffic jam that's going to make you late, the person who cuts you off, the friend who flakes on your plans. When we let these things affect us, we're giving away our power. We're essentially saying, hey, here's my peace of mind. You can have it. You can control my day. You can control my happiness. And that's a dangerous game to play. But if you act as if nothing affects you, you're essentially saying, nah, my inner state is mine. It's non-negotiable. I'll deal with this situation, but I won't let it deal with me. This is where the magic happens. You become less of a victim of circumstance and more of a master of your own mind. Now, let's talk about the practical side of this. How do you actually do this? It sounds great in theory, but it's tough in real life, right? Well, it's a practice, not a destination. It's a muscle you gotta train. The first step is to create a pause between stimulus and response. Most of us have this unconscious trigger and reaction mechanism. Someone says something rude, and we immediately react with anger or frustration. The goal is to insert a split second of awareness, just a tiny pause. In that moment, you don't react. You observe. You can ask yourself, why am I feeling this? Is this truly worth giving away my peace of mind for? That small pause can change everything. It's your moment to choose your state of being, rather than letting the outside world choose it for you. Next, you need to understand the difference between a feeling and an identity. This is key to Jungian psychology. You might feel angry, but you are not anger. You might feel sad, but you are not sadness. You are the observer of these feelings. They are temporary states, like passing clouds in the sky of your consciousness. When you can detach from your feelings and just watch them, they lose their power over you. They can't hijack your day or define your identity. Another powerful technique is to reframe negative events. This ain't about toxic positivity, where you just pretend everything is sunshine and rainbows. It's about finding the lesson or the opportunity within the challenge. The traffic jam isn't just an annoyance. It's a chance to listen to a new podcast or practice some deep breathing. The rude person isn't just an aggressor. They're a lesson in empathy and patience. This reframing allows you to turn a potential negative into a valuable learning experience. It shifts your perspective from "this is happening to me" to "this is happening for me." Think about how this would change your relationships. You'd stop taking everything so personally. You'd listen with more presence, because you're not busy formulating a defensive comeback. You'd be more forgiving because you'd understand that other people's actions are often a reflection of their own inner struggles, not a direct attack on you. And what about your professional life? Imagine a presentation doesn't go well or a project fails. A person who lets things affect them would feel devastated. They might internalize it as a personal failure, maybe even question their career. But someone who's practicing this philosophy would see it as feedback. They'd analyze what went wrong, learn from it, and move on without letting it dent their self-confidence. Now, I want to be clear. This doesn't mean you're a doormat. Acting as if nothing affects you isn't about letting people walk all over you. It's about setting boundaries. You can still say no. You can still stand up for yourself, but you do it from a place of inner calm and strength, not from a place of anger or emotional reaction. Your actions become deliberate and strategic, not impulsive. This is the path to true psychological freedom. It's a journey toward becoming an alchemist of your own experience, turning the lead of daily annoyances into the gold of wisdom and resilience. It's the ultimate superpower, the ability to control your inner world regardless of the chaos of the outer world. So, the next time you feel a little thing start to get under your skin, a little frustration begin to bubble up, remember Jung's words. Act as if nothing affects you. Take a deep breath. Create that pause. Observe the feeling, but don't become it. Just watch it, like a cloud passing by. Your peace of mind is too valuable to give away to a fleeting moment of frustration. It's your most important possession, and only you have the power to protect it. This is a practice that can change your life. Start small. Pick one thing that usually bothers you and try to practice this today. Maybe it's the morning traffic, or maybe it's that one person at work. Just for today, act as if it doesn't affect you. See what happens. The change might surprise you. Thanks for watching. If you found this useful, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to hear it. And remember to grab that free ebook on the channel page to dive deeper into Jungian psychology. Peace out.